Okay, this is English 3-1. It's the first lesson for the third day of the course. And as I said, we have two 20-minute lessons, or up to 20-minute lessons. We don't seem to be needing to take that at the moment, but we will be taking the full 20 minutes as we continue in the course. This poem is called A Jingle of Words, A Jingle of Words by Elizabeth Scott Stam. Elizabeth Scott Stam lived from 1906 to 1934, so that's what, 28 years? She and her husband John were missionaries to China and were martyred at the hands of the communist Chinese, the Chinese communists. Their story is told in The Triumph of John and Betty Stam by Mrs. Howard Taylor. Okay, now you have learned a little bit about terms of techniques that are used in poetry and so forth. And you've learned a little bit about some poets and their works. You've also had the painting, The Spirit of 76 by Archibald Willard. So you have had quite a little bit of material. So I am going to quiz you on that in this portion right here. So please submit your quiz if you are a student who needs to submit the quiz. So take out a piece of paper. There are going to be several questions. Okay? First of all, number 1, I want to know who wrote America for Me. Remember, we're supposed to know everything that's in our composition books, and definitely I asked you to write down about the author of America for Me. What was his name? And can you tell me a couple of things about him? Okay? What was his name that wrote America for Me? Okay. Number two, in the poem The Flag Goes By, what 2-word line is repeated several times? In The Flag Goes By, what 2-word line is repeated several times? Number 3, who painted The Spirit of 76? Number 4, who was the Pulitzer Prize winning author for poetry that wrote America Was Schoolmasters? Number 5, give me the meaning of the word ward, W-A-R-D, in the poem The Flags Go By, or The Flag Goes By, excuse me. Okay, number 6. Define onomatopoeia. onomatopoeia. Define onomatopoeia. Okay, that should be sufficient for your quiz for today. We are going to continue with the poem on page 8, A Jingle of Words. I am sure that you can find this on the internet because it is just such a fun poem. Okay? I want you to listen to it and see what techniques you hear in this poem. Don't you love the common words in usage all the time? Words that paint a masterpiece, words that beat a rhyme, words that sing a melody, words that leap and run, words that sway a multitude or stir the heart of one. Don't you love the lively words? Flicker, leap, and flash, tumble, stumble, pitch and toss, dive and dart and dash, scramble, pirouette, prance, hurtle, fling, waddle, toddle, trot and dance, soar and snatch and swing. Don't you love the long words? Subterranean, artificial, propagate, Neapolitan, revelation, elevate, ambidextrous, undenominational, simultaneous. Don't you love the noisy words? Clatter, pop, bang, scrape and creak and snarl and snort, crash and clash and clang, cackle, crackle, yowl and yap, snicker, snare and sneeze, screech and bellow, slosh and howl, whistle, whine and wheeze. Don't you love the colorful amber, rose and gold, orchid, orange and cerise, crimson, emerald, purple, plum and lavender, peach and Prussian blue, turquoise, matrix, jade and jet, hazel, honeydew? Yes, with just the common words in usage everywhere, you can capture incidents beautiful and rare. In words you have a weapon, more weighty than a gun. You can sway the multitude or stir the heart of one. There were a couple illustrations of things that you learned about in your study of some poetical terms. I would like you to be able to tell me what those terms are. There are 3 words here. For your vocabulary: propagate, simultaneous, and cerise, which is spelled Cerise. Okay? So you need to know those 3 words because they will show up in a little bit. So that's it for lesson 3.1.